firstPRO 360, what's going on? Pool boys are back with your week 11 recap. That's right, there's only 2 more weeks left in this pool. It is time to make your moves. If you're gonna do it now. Let's ride. All right, let's get to some storylines from college football first and hit your pool hard.
Here we go. Here goes R.J. Harvey. Take it off. Harvey inside the 20. 92 yards. Corum with a hole down the sideline. Gonna get there. Blake the Great. Touchdown Wolverine.
Bunch of single tackles, pretty fun.
Pocket. A perfect pass to Stoops. Cuts it back. Stoops. Inside the 5-yard line. Still pressure. Touchdown. How about the effort?
To the end zone for Nesbitt again. He caught it. Pressure coming. Loftus throws. Looking end zone. It's caught. Jordan. They're going to hand to Coleman. No, throwing to the end zone and caught. That's more. Trying to tie the game. Throws. End zone.
Hey, Kemp, did you hear about anything going on with Michigan or like the state of Michigan recently?
State of Michigan.
Remember.
Is that where, is that the video about the squirrel water skiing? Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe.
That is
was
awesome.
a spectacular video. But the biggest news going on here, because let's be honest, the University of Michigan is the only news in this state. Of course, the big news saying that Jim Harbaugh is suspended for the last 3 regular season games by the Big Ten. Kind of an unprecedented announcement by this conference. Who knows what the heck is going on? It's a mess. It's a crap show. But Jim Harbaugh not on the sidelines for Penn State versus Michigan. Wild.
Didn't necessarily matter, but speaking of that game, did you see your boy, Big Game James, coming out with a trick play for a 2-point conversion? The old swinging gate, bring all the linemen out to the side, confuse the defense. Didn't work at all.
Shocking.
I always watch that play and I'm like, why are you guarding the linemen? Like they can't catch the ball. Like just move your entire 11-man defense in front of the quarterback and just swarm him as soon as they hike it.
Big Game James is playing chess while everyone's actually inside doing work. So
that's true. That's true.
what he's working with here.
Everyone's playing football. He's playing chess.
Yes. Moving on from that debacle, USC falls once again, this time getting crushed by Oregon. So Caleb Williams won the Heisman last year. It looks like Bo Nix might win it this year. He had a spectacular game. Watch out for them Ducks.
Them Ducks. Quack, quack. We tried to get Jimbo Fisher to come on to the video today, but he's so rich, he's swimming in his piles of gold. How about a $77 million buyout for getting fired? What? I've never gotten $1 for getting fired. So, and I've been fired a lot. So come on, $77 million?
Yeah.
Horrible.
I just picture Scrooge McDuck in his money bin. I just see Jimbo Fisher just jumping in, just swimming through his firing money. Even on a win, gets fired. Spectacular.
Laughing to the bank. That's what they call that.
My goodness. Now
all right, let's take a look at your leaderboard now.
All right, now let's take a look at that leaderboard, shall we? Coming in first place. That's right. He got 17 points this week, which is unheard of. We got Grandpapa Curtis Kaiser himself rocking out with 148 points. That's looking pretty good. Coming in number 2, we got Dogs are number 1, 144. So a little bit of a gap starting to form here. What am I seeing? In third place, we got Emma Wan, 141 points, still holding strong. You've been in that top 5 for most of the year. We love to see it. Coming in fourth place, new man Mitch Merkling with 137 points. In fifth, we got Robin H with 136, followed right by Aaron McCurdy in 6th place with 135 points. Then we got a tie for 7th. You know how I feel about ties. I don't like them. So Steve, SM111111, either do something, get off the schneid, make it so you have more than 132 because you're tied with Wags, also with 132. And then we got Paula in 9th with 131, and Lil Al Pal, you're dropping down a little bit. You know, you got 130 points. Maybe your dog needs to make some more picks. Let's go. Keep it up. Top 10.
Sammy did not remind her to make picks this week, so we are disappointed. Little Al Pal, we've got our eye on you.
Yes, we do.
Watching you. All right, so we mentioned that Grandpapa is pulling away a little bit, and in fact, this week we've got a new badge for him, the stiff arm badge. Just like my friend Derrick Henry here in Tennessee, Curtis Kaiser stiff arming the competition. He crushed it this week with another weekly win, 17 picks this week, unbelievable.
That's big.
And that helped him grow his lead now to 4 points. Can anyone catch this guy? I don't know. If they do, will he just stiff arm them? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. Gang tackle. I don't know. It's gonna take the whole team to bring him down. Someone's gonna have to sabotage and change his run your pool password so that he can't make picks, and then maybe we can catch up. I don't know.
First of all, well done with the puns. You know, he's running away with it. You know, running back, Derrick Henry. I see what you know. I'm right there with you.
Super smart.
All right, so now moving on to our next badge. It's kind of a dual badge because this week we had the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the UCF Knights playing. They weren't playing each other, 2 separate games. But we took a little notice and we saw that for 2 of you, they can't go in the opposite directions. So for Robin H, it was kind of a rough night for you because you picked both the Rutgers and UCF game incorrectly. So I don't know if you hit the drinks a little too heavy, you're passed out with a monkey down there on the floor. We don't know. But unfortunately for you, the Knights, either one of them did not treat you well.
What happened?
But then on the flip side, Dogs are number 1. You picked both night games correctly, so that's right. One king is going to be knighting you himself, holding that sword steady. Watch out, don't move. He's going to get both your shoulders. Don't want him to clip your ears or your hair. But congratulations, you are knighted, and well done.
Even in the picture of that badge, he looks so nervous with that sword. I don't trust them with those things touching each of my shoulders. I'm like, you're gonna slip. You're old. You're gonna slip and slice my head off. I don't trust it.
I love the honorary knightings. You got like Sean Connery's been knighted, Sir Elton John.
Hang on. There's nothing honorary about Sean Connery.
Oh, you're right. That is an official knight. I could actually see him being in like full armor just at home. I know he's not with us anymore, but in the time, I'm sure he was. But then I also found out while I'm Googling knights, because I did very big research, they knighted a penguin, which I am all for, which is great.
Was it an emperor penguin?
You know, I just keep it rolling with the puns.
Hey, we got the puns.
Just keep it going.
Okay, anyway, I deserve a technical foul on that, and in fact, we're going to be issuing some T's in our next badge. Technical foul. There were 3 tech schools playing this week, and we had some folks struggling with it. We had Texas Tech beating Kansas. Georgia Tech, of course, lost to Clemson. Virginia Tech beat Boston College. So 3 tech games. These folks had trouble with those games, particularly lost 2 of them. Steve, SM1111, Emma Wan, Mitch Merkley, Paula, Aaron McCurdy, Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Obviously, you guys struggle with these games. We're issuing a tech. Go full Bobby Knight, throw your chair out on the field.
2-shot technical against the bench and against Bob Knight. Steve Reed, an excellent free throw shooter, will have the honors shooting the technicals. Looky here. Bobby Knight just threw his chair.
Bobby Knight, RIP. And speaking of Knight, right? Knight's just coming back to us.
Just keep it rolling with the Knights. But you can tell this is unscripted because somehow we got a Bobby Knight reference. But first of all, throwing the chair on the field. We're mixing sports. Whatever. I like it, I think. But anyway, Bobby Knight. We're gone but not forgotten.
That's right.
All right.
Indeed.
Not forgotten. All right, now moving on to our last badge of the week. All right, guys, we appreciate the love. You know, we are proud Wake Forest Demon Deacons, so we appreciate it when you pull for our squad and you pick them, but you gotta stop because we are not good. So you are, Roll Tide and Lindsay, you are officially getting our WTF badge because obviously Wake Forest, but why the face? Because that's what WTF stands for, right?
Of course, yeah. LOL, laugh out loud. WTF, by the face. I'm cool.
I'm the cool dad.
I'm the cool dad. That's my thing. I'm hip. I surf the web. I text. LOL. Laugh out loud. OMG. Oh my God. WTF. Why the face? You know, I know all the dances to High School Musical.
So yeah, just stop picking it. We appreciate it, but we don't want to see your points hurt anymore. So stop picking Wake. We love the sentiment, but it's time. WTF, yeah. Wake Forest. WTF.
You're not going to get a haterade shower anymore. We know we're terrible.
We got it.
We also thought of calling this the Wake Forest is not good badge.
Just
couldn't find the right image other than just a bunch of scoreboards of us losing. I don't know. So this makes more sense.
Then it would just be depressing, or just a depressed badge. That's
it could be a picture of us depressed, honestly.
True. All right, so first Pro 360. It's wild that week 11 has come and gone, so that means only 2 weeks are left. So the next time you see these 2 beautiful faces, we're going to be crowning a first Pro 360 champion for this college football pick'em season. So ever more important to make your picks. Little Alpha, we're looking at you. Talk to your dog about it. So get those picks in, pick them wisely, and so until next time, the Pool Boys are